I literally woke up and dreamt a board game. So Spirit literally gave me this board game about communication called Conversations. And I put it together and got to play it. And within 2 weeks, people like Neil Donald Walsh and all those got to play it and literally got out to the world. And it just happened. And the way that it does it is by 3 steps. And I can create 2 of them, but one of them I just have to let happen. The first thing that happens in the game is that people get to have a voice. Now, many of you here, not a problem having a voice, but there's a lot of people who are quite shy and maybe don't want to say too much. And they get to say stuff in a really safe way, and people get to hear them. And the people who you know are a bit chatty and always got something to say, they get to be still. So they get to learn that they don't have to have an answer for everything. And that's just as value as well. So it balances out the conversation to enable everyone to have a voice and enables everyone to be heard. And for the first few years, I used to talk about active listening, which was sort of trendy, I guess, at the time. These days, I refer to it as empathic listening. We get to listen to each other through our heart and to really hear what's going on. Now, as a result of A and B, what happens is magic. There's a connection there. That when people are actually speaking authentically and when people are empathically listening, we actually create this magic. And I think I must have 1 minute left, so I'm going to tell a quick story. And the quick story is I had these 2 people turn up. One was this really fundamental religious lady. And she came in, I said, well, welcome, would you like a cup of tea? And she sort of almost blessed me and sat down and had a cup of tea. The next lady came in, I said, do you want a cup of tea? And she looks up to the sky and she says, my angels have said I can have a cup of tea. And I was thinking, these are probably religious-wise the most polarised 2 people you could get. And I felt like putting the game down and hiding under the couch and saying good luck, like this was going to be on. And not only did they find a connection, they actually ended up exchanging phone numbers and became friends. And that to me was one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen, where I saw these 2 people that I had a judgment that they would not be able to get on, found what they actually had that was in common. So Conversations, when we get to play it, we'll get to create miracles together, find out about ourselves, and we get to find out about each other. Thanks, Nancy.